And on the couch, the great Barry Windham. Barry, how are you, buddy?
Doing great, doing great.
You look great, man. I saw you on a virtual signing yesterday. I was like, damn, he looks like he's in great shape.
Well, I had the heart attack back in November. I was out for 30 minutes at the airport, no heartbeat, nothing. And there was a doctor there, which I've got to find out who that is, and a guy that did the CPR on me for 30 minutes. And I was out, no heartbeat, no nothing.
Barry, may I ask, right, you have the heart attack when you're out. Do you still feel like your mind is working, or you just don't remember anything?
I don't remember, falling or anything. I was walking up the ramp to the counter, and at the counter I just dropped, and I don't remember any of that. But I remember the doc holding my head and looking at me, talking to me in my face, and then nothing after that until I was at the hospital and woke up after surgery.
How are you emotionally? Right, we both have gone through this, and it's
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Some of the medicines mess with you, but I'm working out my doses and everything's working out.
Okay.
Just the one I'm having trouble with is a cholesterol medicine. It's brutal. It just burns from the inside. It's terrible medicine. So we're just trying to get that dosage right, and from that it ought to be all right.
Now, again, I'm not looking into your medical history, but were you getting regular checkups, and this was undiagnosed, or were you not getting checked up enough, or I don't know?
Well, I hadn't been to the doctor in a while, and I was talking to Rotundo about 2 weeks before it happened, and we were walking through it, Charlotte Airport, and I'm saying, man, wouldn't it be terrible to have a heart attack right here in the airport?
Uh-oh.
And bingo.
You spoke it out loud.
Yeah, but
What'd you do that
but
for?
I mean, I felt it because, we were carrying our bags, and we had to go from all the way one end to the very opposite side of the airport.
You felt something.
Yeah, and I was like, just out of breath. My legs were gone. So, I mean, I knew something was going on, and I had just started back on some blood pressure medicine, but it just didn't help. Just had that 100% blockage.
I think it's a blessing maybe that happened in the airport, because
Oh,
you had a
yeah.
bunch of people there with stuff right there. I guess they shocked you, whatever
I
else.
was lucky that the person behind me was a doctor.
Oh, my God.
A female doctor. I don't know who she is. I got to find out who she is. And the guy from somewhere in South Carolina for 30 minutes. I mean, my ribs were separated, and I couldn't lay down to sleep for 2 months because my ribs were so beat up from him
Right.
mashing me. But I mean, they got to be really vigorous with that.
Yeah.
So I could just imagine what I look like out there. It's a tub of shit just bouncing around, pressing on my chest.
And I think you told me they put a stent in, right? So they didn't have to crack you open. They went right through your groin, I'm assuming, right?
Just put a stent in, and that was just had the one blockage.
Wow. And the rest of the arteries were good.
Yeah.
How does it feel that the wrestling world, everybody was just so sad when it happened, but so happy, and the love, and I'm sure you got people visiting you and everything else. How does that make you feel?
Well, I really didn't know, that anything was going on. I wasn't looking at Facebook or anything for about, I'd say about 3 months. Probably March. I was just starting to get up and get around and get up on my feet. But my niece started a GoFundMe page, which paid a bunch of my hospital bills. But now I've got insurance after I had the dadgum thing. Then I figure out, just stuff you never think about.
Right.
You just take for granted. And so I got a lot of things straight now.
Well, I got to tell you, I know we're glad you're here with us, and you were in our prayers when it happened, and you know.
Yeah, I had a lot of prayers for me.
Well, God bless. That's really important.